What's up, guys? This is NorbCam coming at you live from Bellman High School here in Tacoma, Washington. It's my youngest daughter's practice, Vanessa. Haven't posted in a while. It's been a little bit busy, but I thought while I'm sitting here killing some time, I thought I'd check in with you guys and see, hey, you know what? Let's just see what might be on your minds. Have a little chit chat. If you guys have questions for me, it doesn't have to be football related. We can just have a little conversation here on this Sunday morning. Let's see. Wow, we got a bunch of people on here already. Edit name, VJ Ghouls, Techno Pig. How's my day? My day's great. Nico Lucero, what's up? 43 Ree, hello. Kathleen Burgess, aka Aiden, what's up? Hi Mom, Hawaii Productions, edit name again. Infernicus, what's going on? Chase Space 179, Matt, baseball fan. Sadly, I've been a Mariners fan, which is hard to be because they are so bad. So, not much to cheer for. Major rebuilding. Edit name, what are you expecting for draft day? Let's see. I know we need to pick up a pass rusher, but my feeling is they're probably going to draft something different from a pass rusher. Maybe they go offensive lineman. Maybe interior defensive lineman, or maybe even tight end. We'll see. Even though I think we really badly need a pass rusher. Let's see. Hi, Mom. Thoughts on Astros? Big time. Worst cheating scandal I can think of in sports. I think players got off way too easy. They really should have had something more significant. Only the managers seem to have suffered anything. And I think the players should have had some accountability there. King Whopper 99, do you think the Dragons are garbage? Unfortunately, I've not been able to watch the last two games. I am hoping to go to a game here before long. And they didn't do too well this last game. I think that they're garbage though. I don't have a good enough sense to determine that. 1 and 2, anything can happen at this point. It's still early enough, but we'll see. I don't think they got. I think they got to improve. I think they put BJ Daniels at quarterback though. Duke Crisosmo. I got a video coming out. It's just taking Norb too long, but it's coming. What's my favorite color? Gotta go with the blue, baby. Something about blue. What do you think about Greg Olsen and the Seahawks? I did think about Greg Olsen. I think, in a nutshell, it's a good move. It's a good move. Seth Hogan. Low risk, low cost, and I think he'll add a lot. He's a good character, good veteran, experienced guy. Andrew Elwood. How old am I? I'll let you take a guess. I've said it before in other videos, but my first. Let's see. I was in 6th grade in 1981 when I went to my first Seahawks game in the Kingdom. So you can kind of figure that out. You can do the math. Jaden, when do you think the Seahawks next Super Bowl appearance will be? I don't know. Could be next year. I think it could be next year. Fathom Powwow 303. Frank Clark Super Bowl champ. Yep. Gloria Estrada, what's up? Amanda, hey, what's going on? Dangerous, what's up? It's Google's, hello. Andrew Elwood, what's going on? Spike, would you ever play games, for example, Rainbow Six Siege? I haven't had a lot of time to play a lot of video games, but I am planning to do videos of my favorite game that I like to play. It's kind of my guilty pleasure. I love GTA. GTA is like one of my favorite time-passing games, and I'm going to do some videos on that. Chris Balding, top places to visit in Seattle for someone who is visiting from abroad. Let's see, depends what you like in terms of what kind of things you like to do, whether you're an outdoors person or indoor person. But if you like to hike, there's some great trails. I go to Mount Rainier. If you're a scenic person, you got to take a ferry, go experience Puget Sound, or take a cruise around there so you can get a good view of the city and the mountains. If you are a city person, you got to check out the, well, there's the obvious ones, the Great Wheel, Peg Place, Space Needle. I mean, those are kind of the ones that everybody goes to. I would recommend the Duck Tour. That's a great way to see the city and get some, learn a lot and get a really good view from land and water. And also the Museum of Pop, Mopop they call it, at the base of the Space Needle. That's a really cool museum. Learn about the history of music, also sci-fi and horror culture. It's really cool. Let's see, going back. I'm sorry, I'm getting behind on everybody here. Cineflex, do you figure out the Discord server? sorry, I need to go back and get on there again. I haven't been as active in general in my social media, just with had major, just tons of work-related stuff going on. Yesterday, I spent my whole day moving, breaking down this sound booth that was in my garage that I haven't used in a while, and sold it to an old friend of mine whose son is now getting into music production, and spent the whole day breaking that down. That's why I missed the Sea Dragons game yesterday. All right, let's see, man. The great Cobb 78-8, Bam Power 303. Do I think Taysom Hill's a career starting quarterback? Taysom Hill. Ooh, you're talking about the Saints situation. Right now, he's a good specialty guy. I brought in on certain scenarios that have been kind of game moment specific. Hard to know if he's like an every down kind of quarterback, but he's definitely a talent. You know, can play multiple positions. So it'll be interesting to see how the Saints continue to use him since they re-signed Breeze. So Taysom Hill is quite the player, but he may be one of those guys that could be a dual threat. You know, run, throw, and receive. So we'll see. But Saints have got a good combination, the two of them, for moving ahead next year. What's my user on Xbox? My username on Xbox is Strorb09. I think I'm going to change that. I got to change that to NorbCam. I made that a long time ago, back in 09, before I had NorbCam. Miguel Cortez, sorry, Darius Slay. Yeah, a lot of talk about trying to get him into Seattle. Andrew Elwood, I should play Madden. I do like play Madden. I'm not very good at it, but I should get better so I can do some more Seattle Seahawks simulated games. Hawks for life. Bro, this guy. Braden Stafford. We should get in the draft in the first round. Conventional thinking would tell me that we should get a pass rusher, like I said earlier. I just don't know. Seattle just tends to do things so you don't always expect. Last year we did try to get a pass rusher in our first pick and swung and missed. So that was not that didn't go well for LJ Collier. Hopefully he can do something with his second year at the Seahawks. Right now, pretty big disappointment. Norb, try StreamYard. I've been on StreamYard. I haven't used it yet myself. It gets a little bit crazy because once you get more than one, like 3 or 4 people, it becomes like a big garbled mess of everybody trying to talk at the same time. Let's see. Man, I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Ibrahim Huerta, ever fart in the bathtub and bite the bubbles? I've farted in the tub many times. I'm not a tub guy much anymore, but yeah, I don't know about the biting the bubbles thing. That's kind of nasty, dude. Cleta Lickner Ramos. Do I like basketball? I like basketball, but I stopped. I lost interest in the NFL, the NBA when the Sonics disappeared. But I don't know. Until the time the Sonics get back, I'm starting to think about maybe I need to go back to watching some NBA, especially maybe during the playoff time when we get towards the finals. I might jump into there and check things out. It's a long season. Amanda, you're famous, Norb. Man, miss you. I wish we could do more live games. I guess I'll have to wait till Seahawks season again. John Cena cosplay. Do you plan on coming to New York sometime? I'd definitely love to show you around the city. Oh, I'd love to go to New York sometime soon. It's been a while since I've been there. My kids have never been to New York. I'd love to take them around. Obviously, the last time I was in New York was Super Bowl 48. with my dad, but never brought the girls there. Love to go there and watch a musical and see all the famous sights, and could be really cool. And Nathaniel Parks, any thoughts on the Sounders' upcoming season? Boy, I wish I knew a little bit more about soccer, but I don't. But hey, man, they had a great season last year, and let's see if they can do it again and repeat. Harshly Flew, what do I think about the Mariners this MLB season? Rebuild. Hopefully they can just keep building up and eventually can become competitive in the next 2 or 3 years. What's up, Arjun? I know an Arjun who plays volleyball with my son, or against my son sometimes. Bonder Projects, thoughts on Bellevue? Bellevue, it's like many of the cities here, ever growing. Too many businesses, too many residential structures, not enough traffic solutions, is my thoughts. I feel like going there time to time. Andrew Elwood, NorbCam, you should tour around the USA. That'd be a cool idea, right? Do like a NorbCam travel series. You might be onto something right there. Kathleen Burgess, aka Aiden, you're my big fan, I appreciate it. I'll be Dave Jones. I remember this guy. What is your thought on next season and postseason changes? Thought on next season and post. That's a lot in there. Postseason changes. I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about Seahawks specific, or are you talking about like the new CBA that potentially could change the postseason? Give me a better, more detailed question. I'm not quite sure to answer that. Angry David, what's up, man? What's up? What do you think? Is your running back going to be back? What's his name? I'm drawing a blank right now. Or is he going to go back to Pittsburgh? I'm hearing lots of talks. Juan Carlos Gutierrez. What do you think about the Broncos? Now with Drew Lock and players coming back from injury. Well, the biggest thing with the Broncos is they didn't have a quarterback. And now it feels like they finally may have found the guy. So, you know, I think every team, it's always that finding the guy quarterback that kind of decides, you know, whether they have success and reach the postseason. Yeah, maybe this is the missing piece they've been needing. Sam Dog, what's up, bro? You're gonna go to any Seahawks road games against them? We'll see. We'll see, man. I'm telling you, this volleyball stuff is travel schedule is killer, man. So I don't know. But I'm gonna definitely make a list of it. If I were to go, what city would be fun to go to? Hawaii production. How was your trip to the Philippines? Philippines trip was very short. 5 days is not enough to visit a country like the Philippines. It was more family business matters than it was really sightseeing. So hopefully next time I go, I'll bring the family and we'll do some fun stuff. Vanessa with a kill. Go Hawks. Hello, Norb. Can I get a shout out? Or there you are, Go Hawks. That's easy to do. It's easy to shout out your channel when the channel name is Go Hawks. Lil Z, Norb, can you cover DK Metcalf? Let's see. If you blindfold him and then put like shackles around his ankles, then I think I could probably cover him, no problem. Technopig, what place do you want to visit? I've never been to Australia. That's one of the continents I've never been to, so I would love to go somewhere down under. Do you think Russ will stay with the Seahawks contract ends? I think he's going to be a Seahawk for life. I think it's very clear that he wants to make that happen. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Nathaniel Parks, what am I up to right now? I'm sitting here talking to you guys and watching my daughter's volleyball practice. Michael Wright, do you ever smoke weed? I have not smoked weed yet. My buddy, I won't name him, so I won't incriminate him for anything, but I got a good buddy who's also a Seahawks fan who does on a regular basis, and one of these times, if I do decide to do it, I will guaranteed we'll make a video about it. If I'm going to do it, I might as well make it something memorable to put on the internet. But remember, for all you kids out there, don't do drugs. Okay. There's so many of you guys on here. I'm way behind. Little Waterboy, what's up? Infernicus, do I have a second favorite team? Nope. My second favorite team is the team that will help my Seahawks in some way, shape, or form. So anything that helps our situation is my favorite. Is my next favorite team. Amanda, Norb Stone on TV. Oh my God, that would be the funniest thing ever. Million views. So I heard from my friend you spoke in their classroom at Kenridge. What was that about? Oh, that is true. I went to my daughter's graphic arts class, and they were actually doing a section on GarageBand, and their teacher asked me, because she knew what I did, asked me to come in and do a demo for GarageBand. So I was teaching them how to make beats, create a quick song, adding drums, bass arrangements, stuff like that. So yes, that's what I did a couple weeks ago. It was cool. It was fun. A Gangry goodbye troll. Yeah, go get him, Gangry David. Gotta watch out. Gangry David's on the hunt. Got the mod going on. So if you don't behave, you get the boot. Delucky Asian. What's up? Do you go to Dragons games? Go Hawks. I will. Not yet though, but I'm gonna try to. It's been tough, man. This volleyball season is right peak time when every weekend's got tournaments, so that's why it's been tough to even watch the game on TV. Patrick, what's your thoughts on the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl? Hey, I'm just happy that they beat the 49ers, number one. Number two, of all the teams in the AFC, I think that was probably the team I was least disappointed to see win. Wouldn't want to see the Patriots back there, and that didn't happen. Maybe the Titans, if they'd won, it would have been kind of a cool story, but I was okay with that. I was very happy that the Patriots pulled it off and kept the 49ers, most importantly, from winning. Andrew, tell Cosmo the 49ers should have won the Super Bowl. Oh, Cosmo's we've got a special. We're going to talk about a wrap-up of that game, plus looking forward to the upcoming season. Ibram's got the funny if questions. Would you rather get hit by Ray Lewis or Sean Taylor? I guess I'd probably say Sean Taylor. Ray Lewis is bigger. Angry, check out my latest Instagram post. All right, I will try to. Arjun wants to know, where's Tom Brady going? Right now the biggest buzz is that he's going to the Raiders. At least that's the most outward one, but Miami could be a possibility. Really, a ton of teams. 49ers could possibly be a thing, but we'll see. That'll be interesting. One of the biggest offseason interests. A lot of quarterbacks this offseason to follow. You got Jameis Winston. You got Brady. You got Carson. What's his name? The guy from redhead from the Bengals. Oh, we got a super chat in here. Gregory Hawk, what's up? $5 super chat. Oh, Norb, how are the Seahawks going to build around Russell Wilson if he is making $35 million a year? Almost twice what Brady made. Well, it is possible. Again, every year the cap goes up. Not to mention every year the quarterback salary goes up. Patrick Mahomes will soon be the first quarterback probably to be making $40 million a year. So that conversation of Russell being the highest paid is going to be short-lived. And we'll see. But yeah, that's always the big question is, should these guys be willing to take less, and not strap the team so much for a salary? It makes sense, right? I mean, if you were a quarterback and making that much money and just say, well, I'll just take a few less and let's get a couple big linemen in there. Seems like it'd be a worthwhile investment. But I guess if it's you, you'd probably take as much money as you can get too, right? We all try to get as much as we can. But I'm gonna adjust my video camera here. So I don't blame Russell for that. I mean, he's definitely worth it. So, compared to other quarterbacks who are getting paid close to what he is, who aren't even close. LFM, thank you for the super chat. Nathaniel Parks, I'm just jumping ahead of the ones that are coming up. Nathaniel, would you rather guard Doug Baldwin or DK Metcalf? I'd probably say Doug Baldwin, just because he still kicked my ass, but at least Doug and I are about the same height, so he won't be able to out height me. Unlike DK Metcalf, is a monster, but at least I could keep up with him height wise. He would just burn me at the line though. I mean, dude's like half my age almost. So come on now. Kyle Wardlow, thanks for this $2 super chat. What's your Hawks lineup predictions for next year? Hawks lineup. Boy, that's a big breakdown. I guess the biggest thing will be obviously we got Greg Olsen at tight end. I think Chris Carson will be back and also starting running back again. And the biggest question will be how much shifting in the offensive line is going to happen in terms of free agency and draft. I do believe we're going to have at least one or two new names on the offensive line, but we should still have Justin Britt. We'll still have our left tackle, and right tackle is a big question. Will Fetty still be there, or will he be released? That's the big question. What's going to happen to him? So, do they keep him, move him somewhere inside at guard, or do they let him go? Jonas, what's the biggest need to the Seahawks for the draft? I've answered that question already. Need to get a pass rusher, but we also need to get a cornerback and a safety. And we might even need to start looking at linebacker too. Go Hawks. Would you rather be kidnapped by the Patriots or the Niners? Oh my God. Kidnapped. Well, Bill Belichick seems like he's really mean, so I don't think I'd want to be kidnapped by the Patriots. I guess I'd have to say the Niners. And then while I'm there, I can do some, scouting and check out what they're doing in there and try to be like a spy while being kidnapped. And then come back and tell the Seahawks all about it. This guy, Ibrahim, would you rather get hit by Vontaze Burfict or Richie Incognito in the balls? Well, how about neither? But if I had to choose one, I'd say Vontaze Burfict, because you're guaranteed he's going to be suspended or kicked out for a lengthy period of time if it's him, because he's already like on the probation list, on the short list of getting in trouble if he does anything wrong. Kathleen Burgess, a.k.a. Aiden. Yes, it would be cool to meet in person someday. Come to Seattle. Man, has a volleyball practice, has a ball ever hit you? Yes, the ball has hit me, it's hit the camera. And when I play ball, I still play Tuesday nights in my adult league, I've gotten hit in the face so many times. Most recently, 2 weeks ago, I got hit in the face, and that hurt. I like to block. I like to jump and block, and sometimes I don't get the block, and the ball hits me smack in the face. And it's happened to me at least 6 or 7 times where it's like really stung. Michael Wright, who's your favorite NFL player? No Seahawks. Ooh, that's a good one. Who's my favorite non-Seahawks player? Oops. That's a really good question. I got to think on that one for a little bit. I mean, Patrick Mahomes obviously is fun to watch. I wouldn't, Russell Wilson will still be my favorite as a homegrown guy, but Patrick Mahomes is something special too. If I think of something else, I'll let you know. Did you see the Fury Wilder? I did not see it. Again, I was tied up doing all kinds of stuff yesterday. Okay, Abram, that's going a little too far with that question. Jesus. Come on now. Soren, is this your full-time job? If so, what did you do before YouTube? My full-time job and what I do for YouTube are very similar because I am a filmmaker by trade. So before I was doing YouTube, I was making films, and I still do make films through my company, Quantum Productions. So we're a corporate film agency. So we do commercials, corporate videos, marketing videos. I compose music, mix commercials, and things like that. So we do all kinds of anything on media. And so it's kind of not that different from what I do for my YouTube, except this is Seahawks and personal fun stuff. So I'd love to be doing this totally full time, but I'm not quite at that point yet. So I kind of juggle the two. Pepsi or Coke? I'm a Pepsi guy. Arjun. Cabra Scruff. Who's my wife? My wife is Jin. Her name's Jin. Jared Doherty. There's a really annoying noise in my room and I can't figure out where it's coming from. Any suggestions? Listen really close and walk around and try to identify it. Who's gonna win the NXFL championship? I don't know. I gotta get a better look at things. Who would you rather get hit by, Vontae's Perfect or Cam Chancellor? It says, ask Marin. Cam Chancellor, just for the record, because he's one of my favorite players. I mean, if you're gonna have a favorite player, might as well go and say, yeah, my favorite player is Cam Chancellor, and he kicked my ass, leveled me. I know what it feels like to get hit by Cam Chancellor. Ruiz Larams, will you re-sign Clowney? Yes, I would, and I think the Seahawks will. Hopefully they don't break the bank to do it. I'm good at 20 million, but if they go much higher than that, it might be too much. Andrew Elwood, you should get a dog and name it Big Blue. Like Blue's Clues. Used to watch Blue Clues before. All right, what else we got? Where was I born? Alejandro, I was born in Auburn, Washington, technically. Nathaniel Parks, what's the odds that I have the coronavirus? 0, I'm good. Totally good. Jonas, Disley or Olsen, one tight end if both are healthy. Disley. Disley's is the future, and he's great. He just has to stay healthy. That's the thing. All right, what else we got? Patrick, any news on when our season tickets will be renewed? It's coming up. I think they usually do it around this time, February or March, and then then we get the tickets right around early summer when we actually get the tickets. Of course, we don't really get the tickets anymore because we don't get paper tickets. We get the little whatever they decide they're going to send us. Aaron Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, or Tyreek Hill? Ooh, that's a good one. Tyreek Hill, though, speed, man. The speed is off the charts. Go Hawks. What would you do in order to be a reporter for the Seahawks? What would you do in order to be a reporter for the Seahawks? Well, you have to qualify. You have to kind of earn your press credentials. Those aren't easy to come by. Let's see my girl do a hit here. Oops, they're in the drill. Breaking the drill. I'm doing horrible. What do you think? Junior Mendoza, how long have I been a season ticket holder? Since 1996 in the Kingdom. Andrew, tell Vanessa I said hi. Okay, I will when I get a chance. Patrick, you like lumpia with pancit? Yes, I love them both. Vimal, is Jimmy G the worst quarterback in the NFC West? No, I think. Oh, here's Vanessa. Oops. Bad set. Jimmy G is not the worst quarterback in the NFC West. I think Jared Goff is the worst quarterback in the NFC West. Seattle Dragons fell apart yesterday. Apparently so. I recorded the game, but I haven't watched it yet. I saw the last 2 minutes where they were down 24-12. Would you rather get run in Fernicus, would you rather get ran into by Derrick Henry or young Marshawn Lynch? Wow. I think I would choose beast mode just because just for the record, it would be cool to say I got hit by beast mode. Norb, what high school did I go to? I went to Kent Meridian High School. Go Hawks. You think that you'll ever be able to raise the 12-man flag? You never know. I would have to definitely be a lot more huge popularity-wise than I am right now for that to happen. Maybe if I reached 1 million subs, that could happen. You guys can help me out there. I've been stuck at like this 36 number for a long time. Alejandro wants to know, what elementary school did I go to? I went to Pantera Lago, which actually the real name is Panther Lake. Panther Lake Elementary. Here goes Nessa. Boom. Deadly Skills. What's my favorite movie? Ooh, that is so hard to say because I have so many favorites. But off the top, I can only just rattle off a bunch of my favorites. Shawshank Redemption, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Die Hard, Braveheart, Matrix, just to name a few. Oh, did I say Star Wars? I say Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back. Marin, where do I originate from? Well, I was born in the U.S., but my parents are Filipino. Alejandro, what NBA team is my favorite? The Seattle Supersonics. They don't exist right now. Patrick, I see they tore Panther Lake down. Yes, they did. That was my original school. Not the new one they built many years ago, but the one that they tore down. Yes, it was actually sad that they tore it down. After seeing that, I regret I didn't go there one more time just to walk around the old grounds. Remember my kindergarten through 6th grade days. The Capra Scrub. How are babies made? You can Google that. OTP Hawks. Would you rather have to be a QB and play the 2013 LOB or be a QB and play the 2019 49ers defense? Wow. That's tough. Those are both pretty good. I guess I'd have to just say for the record, I go against the Seahawks. So I could say, yeah, I played against the 2013 Seahawks. Yak for Life 85. Any vacations coming up before the season starts? I don't know if they're necessarily vacations, but we've got trips coming up because of volleyball. And boom, Vanessa hits one. Going to Spokane 2 weekends next month. Going to Chicago. Going to Dallas. Yes, Dallas, Spokane, Chicago. Those are the next 3 cities we're going to. Possibly more. Hopefully I don't get copyright because of the background music playing right now. It's going to mess me up. You're right. I might get copyright. Can't help it. It's going to mess me up. You should advertise your channel at Seahawks games on the Jumbotron for subs. Yeah, it's pretty expensive though. Although, actually I don't know exactly how much it costs. Yo Boy Garbage 51. Do I think DK is going to be a beast next season? I think so. I think it's going to be awesome. He had a great year last year, and he'll be even better. Michael Jordan. Do you want to re-sign Clowney? Yes, I do. Amanda, I think I've been a subscriber since under 500, if not less, back in 2003 or 2004. Yep, you were one of the very beginnings, and you came to my movie and watched you were one of the VIPs in the View from a 12 screening in the theater that they also tore down not more than a year after I showed that movie there. That was an awesome time. But I think the NFL should wait until the league expands to change the playoffs. It seems like rule changes are going by faster than the refs can keep up with them. I'll have to do a whole segment on this. The changes in the postseason schedule are a product of the new CBA bargaining agreement, and that's going to change a whole lot of things, from costs to number of games and other rules guiding practices and pay scale and all that kind of stuff. If I drive to Seattle, where would we meet? CenturyLink Field. That's a good starting spot. Scrambled eggs. Do you like scrambled eggs? I do like scrambled eggs. Especially if you put a little mushrooms in there, a little cheese, a little milk to cream it up. That's with another pill. Athlete Burgess. You got autism. Oh, okay. I know a couple of guys. Long day yesterday. Who I know who have autism as well. Actually, not. Well, I think it's autism. What's the other? What do you call it? Forgot the name of it. It's that other related to autism. I think you know what I'm talking about. Joey Del Rosario. Did you play any sports in high school? Yes, I did. I played football. I ran track. And I played basketball. Actually, basketball in junior high. I also played kendo when I was in Japan for a year. What Super Bowl loss for the Seahawks was worse? Oh, that's a very obvious question. Lone Raven. Who's my favorite AFC team? Again, I can't say I have a favorite team. Like I said, I guess I just have to go for the one that least annoys me. And the Chiefs was probably one of the best choices there last year. But can't go with a favorite. It's just hard to say.
Hi, Norb.
Oh, hey, what's up? Where was I here? Going down the line. Would you like to see Bennett or Irvin back? I potentially would take Irvin back. I haven't really seen to see how his production has been lately. But Bennett, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Bennett. I like to think so. But I'm a very humble guy, so I don't like to speak of myself that way. Kevin Wills, who will win the Super Bowl next year besides the Seahawks? I do believe that the Chiefs, strong case the Chiefs will be back, probably Chiefs and the Ravens in the AFC Championship. Gotta check my camera here. PJ Walker or Cardale Jones? Jones. Valhalla Sports Talk. Are boneless wings really wings? And how do they raise those boneless chickens anyway? How do those chickens get around without bones? Kathy Gary, my favorite Pinoy dish. Woo! Let's see. I really like palabok, pansit palabok. I don't know if that's my favorite. I like lechon. It kind of depends, you know. Every day you have different foods you like. Andrew Sund, you said you were going to Dallas. I'm from Dallas. I'd love to meet you. Well, I will be in Dallas in late June for Nationals for the girls. So I don't know the venue yet. It's somewhere in Dallas, first time ever. Sinigang. We got Filipinos in the house, baby. Amanda, I don't know why I asked you to record everything. Chris Manzano, who's my favorite artist or band? I've always been a huge Prince fan. Michael as well, but Prince just because of his talent, such an edgy, such a varied styles of musicianship. Plus, he plays everything. Do I listen to Future on the way to Hawks games? No. Do I think Phillips Rivers will retire? Yeah, that's a tough one. He's threw so many picks last year, and his time might be done, sadly. What do I think about the new Key Arena remodel? Not fond of it because the NBA may not want to play there. Yeah, for me, the NBA coming back is the most important thing. I thought an arena in Soto made a heck of a lot more sense. Putting it in Key Arena, there's so many things wrong with that. It's about transportation, parking. It's just not a good location. Hey Francis, do I play an instrument? Yes, I do. I play primarily keyboards. I play a little bit of guitar, a teeny bit of bass. Dallas is a great city, but it's super hot in June. I could show you around the city. I know it like the back of my hand. That's cool. I'll let you guys know where I'm going to be when I go to Dallas. Scorpion, how do you feel about Kobe? It's real unfortunate, unnecessary, sad, tragic death of a very amazing athlete and contributed to the world, and it could have been avoided, unfortunately. Patrick, am I a hockey fan? Not yet, but I do plan to see some of these NHL games. I got to go check it out. I can't do a Crisosimo reaction to Kobe there. Oh, watch this kill. This is my daughter. This is Nessa right here. Let's see if she gets a hit. Oh. Have I tried any Russian food? Deadly Skills. I don't know. I can't say that I have. Although, if I did, I might not have known it was Russian. There's not a lot of Russian restaurants where I'm at. Scorpion, is Seattle a nice place to live? I think so. Been here practically my whole life. It is true, though. It does rain a lot. What spot does Vanessa play? She's primarily an outside hitter. Martin Curiel. who's an LA Dodgers fan. My favorite team is the Astros. Just kidding. Cheaters! Vimao, have I collabed with Rombo? I reached out to him once. He didn't really respond. So, we'll see. I don't know. I have not really seen him do, at least I haven't yet seen him do a collab with a, like a rival team, rival YouTuber. I've seen him do a lot of, 49er guests on, 49er fan guests on the show, but I haven't seen him do a rival fan. Ethan, Mariners are my favorite MLB team. Sadly, they are. They're just, maybe someday they'll get back to that postseason, which has been forever not there. Deadly says, Rombo doesn't want the heat. Well, everybody has their own style, and that's fine. I did enjoy watching Rombo's reaction to the Super Bowl 54. His feed of the game actually ended right about the time when things went really bad. So I was really hoping to see his reaction to the actual moments as the Super Bowl ended, but his TV was blocked out, so signal went down, so he didn't really get to react to the actual plays. He was pretty down though. I know the feeling. Michael Crabtree. Rombo knows nothing about football. He gets a lot of followers though. He's got a lot of energy. Michael, will the Seahawks make it to the big dance one day? Make it to the big dance one day? They've already been there 3 times. Twice in this past decade, so yeah, they just got to get past that hump. Do I have Instagram? Yep, I have Instagram, Twitter, at NorbCam. Deadly skills. We can do it this season. We got to get some good free agents. Yep. All right, we're almost wrapping up here. It's about another 2-3 minutes. Michael Wright. What superhero do you think represents Russell Wilson the most? Probably Captain America, just because he is a goody two-shoes kind of guy. I think he's like a black Captain America. Devin, what's the score of the game? Oh, it's not a game. It's just a practice. Scorpion, are you and Chrysostom friends outside of football? We're never friends. Thoughts on Carson Wentz? Kind of reminds me of Lamar Jackson a little bit, where he's got to take care of himself. Otherwise, put himself too much risk of injury. That might get the best of him. It definitely has on Carson Wentz so far. The guy likes to run, put himself in too much damage. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's get this number 1 on trending. Yeah, I'd like to see that happen. Will he be dead in a future video? I've killed him before he comes back. Hi, Erica. Should baseball get a new commissioner? I think they might need to do that because that whole thing was messed up, and I don't think it was very well handled. Nathaniel Parks, do a collab with the Hawks Nest in YouTube. A collab with the Hawks Nest. I'll give that some consideration. Oh, Vima, what phone do I have? Ooh, I should do a video just on this. I did just about a week ago, maybe a little over a week ago. I did finally upgrade. I'd been using an iPhone 7 for the longest time. Oops. And I just recently upgraded to an iPhone 11 XR Pro. I'm very pleased with it. I haven't really taken advantage fully of its different features. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Michael Wright, everyone hit the like button. It won't hurt. Yes, do it, do it, do it, do it. Hit the button, do it. Andrew says, I have a lot of ideas for some of your music videos. I think it would be beneficial to your channel. How can I contact you? Email me at norb@norbcam.com, or you can send me a message via Instagram. Love to hear your ideas. Do I have a favorite YouTuber? You know, one who actually inspired me quite a bit, who I always liked. Sorry, watch this, get caught up in the action. Ryan Higa, he's the old school OG YouTuber, but I always loved his videos, so creative. And I think we kind of like the same kind of things. I like his style. Things have changed though. He doesn't do as many of those funny sketches as they used to before. But he still has some of my favorite. Still one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Man, Norb, I want to be in one of your videos. I want to be in a zombie one. I should explore the zombie idea. That was a lot of fun. That was epic. Yes, you guys can contact me through Instagram. And again, at NorbCam. Nice form on that throw. Say the NBA expansion is real. Seattle is given in the West, but what about the East? What city would you like to see? Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Kansas City, blah, 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 New Jersey. I'm live on YouTube. Want to say hi?
No.
That's one of my friends. His daughter used to be teammates with my. Actually, was teammates with both my daughters at one point a couple years ago. The next group, my daughter will be coming here shortly for her practice. So I got to wrap up in a minute or two here. How far can I throw a football? Not that far. I don't have that strong of an arm. That's why I wasn't a quarterback, unfortunately. At least the ball didn't hit me. It was close. Like I said, I've had it happen before. Can I say the F word? Can I really say the F word? My favorite F word is fire truck. My favorite F word is freaking food right now. I'm hungry. Sylvie.
I'm not gonna get the camera because, especially if you're only doing like an hour.
This is Sophie, ladies and gentlemen. My oldest daughter has got a big PowerPoint presentation on Tuesday.
Okay, I already finished it practically. I only have one more slide.
Yeah, you gotta practice it. Oh, I have some ideas. You should put some movie still clips in the PowerPoint. Like we talk about.
I already put all the pictures, I finished all the pictures.
Well, you haven't showed me the PowerPoints. I need to look at it.
Okay,
Have a good practice. There's Sophie for you. Norb is better than Geno Smith. We need a better backup. Our backup situation is fine. It doesn't even really matter. I could be the backup. Actually, no, the backup actually has a very important job. The backup not only, is underrated because we always just think he just stands around and holds the clipboard and stuff. But he does have to run the scout team. He's got to run the scout team in defense. So when we're simulating for our defense to play against the 49ers, Geno Smith's got to pretend like he's Jimmy Garoppolo. In other words, fold under pressure and miss wide open receivers. Oh! Are most of the guys you sit by at the Hawks game friendly? I know that one guy was a jerk. You're going to seats. I definitely am going to. There's a seat relocation program they usually do around this time, and I am definitely looking to change seats. Do not really like too many of the guys behind me. For some reason, they don't like me. I don't know what I ever did to them, but I miss my pals at 331. I hate to say, it's like leaving 331 was maybe one of the biggest mistakes of my CenturyLink Field life. Those guys were really cool. Andrew wants Brett Hundley as our backup quarterback. We had Brett Hundley as our backup quarterback at one point. Again, you don't really notice. Doesn't really make a difference. Damn it. What? How could no one like you? I don't believe it. Like I said, never did anything to them. I don't. They didn't like the fact that I was shooting my reactions or something. All right, I've got to run, guys. But thanks for watching. It was fun hanging out and answering your very silly questions. But we'll talk to you guys very soon. All right. Oh, by the way, I'm going to New Mexico again for a production later this week. Same place. I actually did a video. I was in New Mexico last summer for a shoot. I shot a bunch of stuff showing all the locations where they shot Breaking Bad. I never even put that video out, but going back there again this week. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.